Hiya party people, we really are on fire today, aren't we? 4th video today, but I may not post it today, I may. Anyway, in my last short blog, I did talk about healing and creativity and how art is not just a fine watercolour painting. One thing I've noticed in the tarot community here is quite a lot of us tarot and oracle readers are also artists. Art and creativity comes in all forms. I think it's a divine source of spirituality as well. And you can keep your big pharma, I think, because creativity and art in every form is the best soul medicine you can get. It's the quickest solution to work, and it's given by the divine. It's a blessing that's given to us that tap into that creativity. Everybody has creativity in their soul. Some of us choose to follow it in different mediums, different ways, different patterns, with different regularity. It's funny because a lot of us don't tap into it for quite a long time, and then when things don't quite go as we would hope them to go, it seems to be our first go-to. You can never be too creative. Okay, I like to paint, as those of you that know me personally and on the internet on Insta know. I like to paint in all forms. Sometimes I can bosh out like readings, a few in a month. Sometimes, like my current project, it's a huge canvas. I've been at it since April this year. But I think it's no surprise really that a lot of us tarot readers online here are also artists. Just a shout out to Lauren, blank for a second. Lauren, Untitled Tarot. She's an artist as well, and you know, watch your readings, Lauren. I do look behind you at your wall. I think, what have you got? What have you been up to? What have you been drawing and creating this week? It's awesome, and I was talking to a friend of mine in the week as well about healing, and art doesn't just come in tarot, in oracle, or in painting or drawing. It comes in poetry as well, and it comes in music. Some of you are musicians, and then there are some of us that love music in all forms, love to listen to it, love to sing to it, and it again is creativity and art in a healing form. I was talking to a friend of mine, I think it was last week now, and I was having a chat with him about some of recent bumps, and he said to me, why don't you listen to some music? And I said, you know what, music can be a bit of a double-edged sword. Sometimes it can plunge you deeper because it's got memories and people attached to it, and sometimes it can really lift you. But do you know what, and if you're watching, you know who you are. You're absolutely right. Music can really lift you. It can really shift. It can really change. It can really balance. Music can also influence your creativity as well. Sometimes it all depends on what you're listening to when you've got a canvas and paint in front of you, or pastels, or whatever your medium is. But music again is another design. Yes, it's another divine source of medication, creative medication. And again, it's art. It's an art form, whether it's been given to you by the musician or the artist, created by yourself, or just simply enjoyed by yourself. It's an art form. So when you are in a more vulnerable state than you would normally be, healing, upset, heartbroken, a bit poorly, a bit under the weather, whichever way it may be, but you're not quite tickety-boo, let's just say that. I think the perfect environment is to be singing at the top of your voice whilst you're painting, and rolling around in your noggin what your next read's going to be. Yes, your triple creativity right there, isn't it? So all I'm going to say is, do things that makes your heart happy, okay? Big pharma, it's all very well if it works for you, but how does it work for you? Does it mask, or does it face the problem, or does it help flush out? Not for me, it doesn't. But I think painting, drawing, writing, singing, reading, connecting, talking to your friends. Everything is art, isn't it? Dancing is a wonderful thing to help you as well. It doesn't matter whether you can or you can't dance, to be fair. It's all perception, isn't it? Art is perception. Singing is perception. Taste in music is all to individual perception. But if your individual perception is that it makes your heart happy and it heals you, then it's good and it's your go-to. So that's my mad rambling about creativity today. Embrace your creativity. You can never be too creative. And there's only one rule in the creative world, whatever your creation may be, your creation style may be, there's only one rule, is that whatever you do, make sure you enjoy it. So guys, on that note, absolutely biblical outside. I'm sure there'll be art somewhere out there. Enjoy your art, enjoy your life, run with this path of healing, keep smiling, know that you're forever in my thoughts, and take care of yourselves. See you guys.